But while we are here, I don't know, there is a sign there, I don't know if you can spot it right there. You can see the car. These are the gates. This is the... Ne, nagrieva tam. Ne, she wants to go through the schoolyard, but we are not going through the schoolyard. You know, this is basically the, let's say, back drive-in for the school. You know, ne, tuki Lizzy, tuki, greva tuki, pridi. You know, the emergency exit or intervention path. If God forbid anything happens, you know, there is an actual, you know, sign for that. But you know, people will park here. And also, you know, here, parking lot. Lizzy, ne nagreva kje. Tukaj greva domov. You know, there is a sign here, only for members of staff of the elementary school. And as you can see, usually it's almost full. Well, it's always full. Here, you know what, 2 are missing, 2 free spots. 3, let's say, 2-3 spots, but yeah, you know, they are not employees working throughout the night. They are, you know, local, living across the road. And this, Lizika, zdaj pa greva, konec pri boljški. Enough with the treats. Yeah, she wants to go in. When there were elections, she went and voted. She voted. Yes. You know. And yeah, they park here. And of course, some leave in early morning, others they have it parked throughout the day. And so this parking lot is basically meant for, you know, teachers, but because they have actually another parking lot in the back, which is of course gated, well, ramped. There is a ramp, so they cannot drive in. So they basically leave this occupation alone. And mind you, there are also parking lots here, spaces also meant. These are meant for basically, like, you know, adults, caretakers, parents dropping off the kids for school. But as you can see, everything is parked. Pridna lulamo. You know, I don't mind if they park in the parking lot, in designated areas. But, you know, like here. But when they start parking like there, you know, on the pavement, half on, half off, or even more on the intervention road path, yeah, that bothers me. Especially if, you know, God forbid anything happens, it could be a problem. Not to mention how these intervention paths around the apartment buildings are always also parked up. And there is even more problem, you know, in the middle of night. You know, okay, fires are quite rare, but they do happen. But more probable is, you know, like a medical emergency. Now you have, you know, let's say an issue how you will get with an ambulance right through to the door. And in some cases, it will be very difficult, or they will have to, walk and carry all their equipment with them, on them, to make it there, because the path is completely parked or blocked. Oh yeah. Tuki tuki. Tuki tuki. Like here. I said no, but still, one parks completely on the pavement, completely eradicates any possibility of walking by. Others are completely on the road. No peva. Pretty. No, technically this is a road. Pretty. Okay, we will end on this point.